Aitor, hello.
Hello, how are you?
Hi. How's the players' mood after Tuesday, and how are they looking physically?
They were obviously disappointed because when you lose a game after fighting 89, 90 minutes or even 96, because we had maybe two chances after we conceded that goal. So you can imagine they were disappointed, they were tired, but I think they were more tired mentally than physically, because again they were really well on the pitch. It's true that we didn't have a lot of chances, or we didn't play the football that we like to play. But I said before the game and after the game, because the circumstances. But again, this squad is strong. They've showed me since the beginning that they come back quick, especially after the game against Cambridge. So I think we are in a good mood. It's true that we've lost two games, but we are in October, and it's really early.
What are you hoping to improve to make those fine margins sort of go your way? What are you looking to improve just to get these sort of close games going your way?
Obviously, we need to improve when we have the ball, but it is difficult. It takes time, and it's even more difficult when you lose two key players in 2 days, when another key player like Leko has been out for 8 months. So it's difficult, but again, it's not an excuse, because I had the excuses, and I knew it, and I was waiting for Leko, and I knew and I know that he's going to be important for us. I was waiting for Scotty, and I know and I knew that he was going to be important, and he is important for us. So it's just to keep going, because the main thing for me is to have an organized team, and especially a committed and with a good attitude on the pitch. When we have all the squad fit, for sure we will play much better, and we will score much more goals.
The games are coming thick and fast. QPR away on Saturday. What are you expecting from them and from your own team?
I'm going to expect another harder team, because after losing a game, especially at home, 2-0, we are gonna find a harder team. And again, we need to think that if they are not in a good mood, we have to be even worse, because we've lost the last 2 games. So we need to forget about the opponent. We need to know that we have to approach the game, and we want to win that game, and I'm sure that we are going to do it.
We know the sort of stats are saying that it's been a while since a goal has come from open play. Are you happy offensively that the team is creating enough chances, or are you still looking for a little bit more in that respect?
No, we are not creating enough chances at all. We need to create much more. And again, I'm not the kind of manager who is avoiding the questions, or I am the first one who knows that we need to play much better. But it's true that we are in the way to build that offensive stability, because again, the main thing for me is to have an organized team on the pitch, because imagine if we wouldn't have been as organized as we were in the last 2 games, and we are not good attacking, it would have been a nightmare. So now we are a difficult team to beat, and now when we are adding the players, we are going to play better, and we are going to have more chances for sure.
What next with Jonathan Leko? It's great to have him back, but you mentioned yourself, you have to be careful, because he has been sidelined for so many months.
Yes, and we have to be careful, because he's young. He hasn't trained with us for a while. It's been just 2-3 weeks, so he's not 100%. But even when he's not 100%, he gives us a lot of good things. And sometimes he made mistakes, like he made because he was exhausted. And when you are tired, you make mistakes, and especially when you are a young player, when you are not used to train with your teammates, is understandable, and he will have always our help, because he is, and he will be an important player for us.
And Mikhail San Jose came on when they finally allowed you to get the substitute onto the pitch for his debut. Is he more or less up to speed now? Are you seeing those signs fitness-wise?
For sure, he is not 100% because he has arrived 2 weeks, 3 weeks, or 1 month ago, and he hasn't competed yet. But Mikhail, even not being his 100%, he's gonna be an important player for us. And it's true that if he's not 150%, he needs to play, because the only way to get 100% is when you are playing. So I am considering him to play on Saturday because his experience and his quality can help us.
Adam Clayton's sending off means a one-match ban, unfortunately. But you've got options to replace him. Even Sunjic has done well this season. Gary Gardner's desperate to make an impact again.
Michael Kieftenbeld.
And you've got Mike and Kieftenbeld.
Yeah, I'm really pleased with the squad. Even Munsi. I'm considering Munsi because he's training really well. He's young and he's a character. He's intelligent. So again, in that position, we are more than covered.
You used 3 at the back at Norwich. Is that something that could be regular, or is it a case of adapting to the sort of circumstances around a particular match?
I said at the beginning that my preferred shape is 4-2-3-1, but again, when you are missing that number 10 and you have to change, we have other alternatives, and now I have to finish to analyze the 100% QPR, and I will see. I don't know if it's 3 at the back or 4-2-3-1 at the end, or maybe 4-3-3. I need to adapt the team for the best for the game.
You mentioned there, we know that Lukas Djukovic and John Torrell have missed the last 2 matches. What's the latest on them both, please?
I don't know yet because we are off today, and I've been in my office and I haven't seen the doctor. The doctor and the fitness coach is in touch with both of them, and I will know later.
But Juki's fine, as fine can be.
Juki is fine. He's not here. He's at home, and he's fine and waiting and following all the guidelines of the EFL.
Okay, Eto, thank you very much for your time and all the best for the weekend.
Thank you.